Greetings, dear friends. Discernment is the Christian practice of seeking God's call in the midst of the directions that mark one's life. The persons who mastered this art in the history of humankind made a difference and changed the world for the better. One such personality is Venerable Mary Ward. Today, let us reflect on the theme, Mary Ward under the banner of the cross. In the Pauclaise in Saint Omer, Mary Ward realized that being a cloistered nun within the four walls of a convent was not the will of God. So, still in the dark, as to precisely how and where she was to live the consecrated life, she vowed obedience to her confessor, Father Roger Lee, and returned to England. She felt that she had some definite mission to accomplish, yet all she knew about it so far was that it was to be some other thing. Uncertain of the exact path she was to follow, Mary Ward kneels before the crucifix. Friends, when we read and reflect upon Venerable Mary Ward's life story, we find her on various occasions seeking light and guidance. Always, when a situation was not clear to her, when she was faced with difficulties or exposed to some danger or felt trouble was on her way, Mary Ward placed herself at God's disposal. In Ignatian terms, she abandoned herself, made herself indifferent, yet remained alert to catch the gentle whisperings of God's guidance. As a schoolmaster, God trains her in the art of discernment. In discernment, God reveals to her new priorities and new directions. In our day-to-day life, we too have to make decisions. We face large decisions like schooling, career, work, state of life, relationships, weighty commitments, etc. Also, we face smaller decisions about our priorities and goals. How to spend our time, what to pay attention to, and what to put off for another day. How do we make these choices? And how do we discern the right path? Let us turn to Mother Mary Ward, who is a model for all time. A model of discernment, a discernment which is a decision-making process that honors the place of God's will in our lives. In things great and small, in times dark and bright, let us humble ourselves and set our ways on the ways of God and find life's purpose. Thank you.